Well, it is Hump Day, and welcome to Cincy Lifestyle, the Wednesday edition. You know what, Clyde? I'm going to try, because I have to go outside this afternoon, but I'm going to try to go the whole day without saying the word hot.
Good luck. Well, Mona, this will help you get through. Happy National Women's Equality Day to you. It was a day officially recognized by congressional resolution back in 1973, but it actually was the outgrowth of the anti-slavery movement in England in the middle of the 19th century. So it's got a couple of roots that culminate in granting women the right to vote and full rights of citizenship in this country. So happy National Day to you.
Well, thank you very much, Clyde. I appreciate that. I really support voting. So, I just really want people to get out there and vote. So, and it doesn't matter who you vote for, as long as you vote for who you want to vote, as long as you vote. Sure. So that's why this is an important day. And it's just an important way to show, just your being patriotic and just showing that you care.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And so, as we celebrate the fact, the observance of the fact that women got the right to vote, which, by the way, happened itself in 1920, didn't happen in the 1970s, but Congress decided by resolution we're going to recognize this day as a result of that. Now, this is Cincy Lifestyle too, Mona. So we're always looking at national days. It turns out this is another national day of prominence as well. It is National Dog Day. Did you have a dog growing up?
I did. I had a dog growing up, and my dad, it was my brothers and my dog, but my dad kind of took over, and he loved that dog. One day he was, it was in the hospital in surgery. He woke up from the anesthesia, and he looked at us surrounding his bed and said, "How's Queenie?" That was the first words out of his mouth, was "How's Queenie?" We laugh about it to this day, but we all love that dog.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. We all have a story of that nature about our pets if we've had a dog growing up. This particular observation or celebration, I should say, was founded back in 2004, giving dog owners the opportunity to celebrate that very relationship that you talked about. So, since we're on that subject, we're going to continue finding ways to help us all celebrate our four-legged friends. I want to welcome Maria Guber, who's joining us from Louie's Legacy this morning on National Dog Day. Maria, thank you so much for talking to us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Happy to do it. So tell us a little bit about Louie's Legacy and what sets you apart from other shelters.
Sure. So Louie's Legacy, we are a foster-based rescue. So that means all of our dogs and cats are in foster homes prior to being adopted out. So we're able to get to know our animals very well and place them with the perfect home for them.
Okay. So given that it's National Dog Day, I'm guessing you have some pet friends in need of a forever home right now, right?
Absolutely. We have a lot of dogs and cats available for adoption and lots of puppies as well. Doesn't look very happy, but she's enjoying herself right now. But all of our animals are on our website, which is louislegacy.org. And you want to make sure that you click the Ohio page, because we're also located in New York as well. And you will see all of our dogs that are available this week. We have new dogs and cats available every week. We bring in dogs every week. So there's always a furry friend available.
Okay, and so talk about the application process during this pandemic. Does the coronavirus have any effect on how this process works?
So because of the coronavirus, we can no longer have adoption events. So all of our dogs and cats are being adopted through meet and greets, one-on-one meet and greets. So you would need to apply for the dog or cat online, and then somebody would contact you from the rescue if they think you're a match and set up the meet and greet for you to meet them.
Okay, so what if you want to get involved in the whole pet rescue, animal shelter kind of thing, but aren't sure that you necessarily want to adopt? Are there other ways you can help out?
Yes, absolutely. So we're always looking for fosters. So if you want to foster a dog or a cat for a short period of time, you can sign up to foster. We're also looking for volunteers to help us in other ways. There's lots of different capacities that you can help the rescue. Those applications are on our website as well. And then we also are looking for monetary donations, and we have an Amazon wish list for food and toys for our dogs.
Okay, we've got just a little bit of time left, but I do want to give you the opportunity to introduce your two co-hosts there. Tell us about them. Oh, they're four.
So
okay.
These guys are Australian Shepherd Rottweiler mixed puppies. They'll be available. They're only 5 weeks old right now, so you can see they're pretty big.
Yeah.
So they'll be dogs, high energy, smart dogs. They'll be available in about 3 weeks on our website. But we do have puppies available this week as well as adult dogs.
Okay. All right. One more time, walk us through how people can connect with you on your website.
Sure. Louie'sLegacy.org. Sorry, I got a handful. Louie'sLegacy.org is our website. Make sure you go on there and search for the Ohio dogs. That's where you will find all of our adoptable.
All right. Well, if the two you have with you are any indication, boy, you've got some really winsome, heart-tugging animals there. So thank you for bringing them to us and talking to us, Maria.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Mona?
You know, I mentioned in the show, Clyde, that I've been cleaning out my basement. So next time you clean out your basement, you may want to look for any unopened bottles of spirits. That's right, we're talking about rum or bourbon, tequila, you name it. Because there is one local shop in Covington that buys and sells rare spirits while also giving you the opportunity to taste them. And, of course, Allie Martin went out to check it out.
Revival Vintage Bottle Shop. It's a Covington destination for curious bourbon and spirit enthusiasts, and it may be the only shop of its kind in the country. They buy and sell vintage bottles of spirits, some dating back to the 60s, and also give you the opportunity to try them by the pour. And it's co-owner Brad Bonds who has been dusting off these rare bottles for years to make this shop happen.
It's like treasure hunting, basically. So, I don't know, that's what really gets me into it. It's the story behind the bottle itself, and then the person that owned it and the story that they can tell of just, you know, in the time that they've had it, and the memories they have with the bottle being around, you know, during Christmas and different things.
Typically when people come in, they can peruse our shelves, and then they can come and talk to Brad. We have different flights. We have bourbons from pre-prohibition all the way until last year, which is interesting because you talk about vintage spirits, and I smiled because Brad's definition is very vintage and dusty, and mine is technically, under the law, it's something that is no longer essentially in circulation. So like if you can no longer purchase it from a wholesaler, it's a last year's run of an OWA or an Eagle Rare, we can purchase that and bring it back into the market to sell people.
In a way, it's kind of like selling and trading baseball cards. There's a story behind every bottle, and depending on the age, condition, fill level, etc., determines its value. There are bottles at Revival that range anywhere from $50 up to $3,000. It really all depends on its rarity.
The one over here to the left of you is our old granddad gallon, and so
Oh my god! $32.50!
Yeah. I actually have it on sale online, so it's $31.99, so somebody can get it on special. So.
Do they get the little stand with it?
Yeah, it totally comes with the stand. They just don't make it like that anymore. They got rid of the gallons back in the 70s and 80s, and so the people that actually got them were store owners, and you know the store owners really didn't. The liquor store owners didn't come off those gallons, and so the public didn't have an opportunity at them, and it's just really fun to find. They're very rare to find.
And that's why I think it's brilliant that we have a curator like Brad that truly knows about every bottle behind the bar. And it's fascinating because I don't even think he knows how good he is, because when you look behind the bar, he'll tell you the year, the taste, the notes. He'll walk you through even what was going on in the era in which the spirit was produced. So you don't just learn about the nose and the taste and the finish. You truly learn about where the product came from, how it came to be, and why that product is so much different than something that you might try today.
You might think you don't have anything at home, and that's when you typically do. So please reach out. Nothing's too simple or dumb. I mean, I want to see any bottle you have. you know, when you think you have something, you probably don't. So, but yeah, go check your basements and give us a call.
Wow, I want to welcome Allie back into the mix. You know what, Allie, I didn't find any bottles in my basement, but they looked incredible. Darn. But
Yeah.
which one stood out to you?
Well, I think from my reaction from the video, it was the Old Granddad, the gallon bottle of Old Granddad. First of all, it was $32.50. If you want it, it's on sale online, so that's good. It's a little bit over $3,000. Save a few bucks. But what I loved about that bottle, one, was just the size of it. You don't see that anymore. It was pretty much, you know, in perfect condition. And Brad was saying that they only made so many of them. And I'm also a fan of Old Granddad, the bourbon itself. I think it's a very underrated bourbon. So that one kind of stuck with me.
Okay, so since you bring it up, I know you have a very educated palate around spirits. What appealed to you in there, and did you have an opportunity to sample any?
So basically all of them appealed to me, and I will say Brad is way more of an expert than I am. So no sampling, but I'm very excited to go back, because one of the things that they had mentioned, which I think is very fascinating, which I haven't had the opportunity to try, is when you're dealing with older spirits and older bourbons, whiskeys, if it's from the 60s or 70s, that taste is going to change and is going to be different than what you taste now. So, for example, there was a bottle of Angel's Envy on the table, and that was back, I believe, dating in the 70s. And that bottle of Angel's Envy will taste totally different than a bottle of Angel's Envy right now. And he was saying that it kind of tastes like, the old one almost tastes like Captain Crunch. And I've had today's Angel's Envy, and I can tell you it doesn't taste like Captain Crunch, or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I'm very interested in what that tastes like. And they have pours. You know, if you go into the space, it's all local, from the tiling and the sign and the shelves and everything. And they have pours from $5 up to $100. So it's a wide range. And don't feel intimidated to go in if you don't know a lot about bourbon, because Brad will be able to explain that and tell you. So it's a great way to get into it. And check them out online.
All right, so one more time, what's that website, Allie?
It is revivalky.com over in Covington. It's basically in the heart of Covington.
Okay, all right. Allie, thanks so much for that. Appreciate it.
You're so welcome.
All right, the list of retailers planning to close on Thanksgiving Day continues to grow. So the question is, what does this mean for holiday shopping during a pandemic? Well, it may mean changing shopping plans and doing it now. Derek Foster explains.
Holiday season is already shaping up to be very different from anything in recent memory.
There is a very real risk that we are going to see another wave of shipping delays and inventory issues later in the year.
That's why shopping experts suggest getting a jump start on the deals now.
We are going to be seeing them earlier than we've ever seen them before. At Brad's Deals this year, we are going to be highlighting early Black Friday values, and these are deals that are predicted to be Black Friday pricing and are worth buying right away.
Get ahead at bradsdeals.com.
Coming up on Cincy Lifestyle, the first day of school might look a little different, but your lunch doesn't have to. We'll give you some great ideas on how to make delicious meals with fresh, affordable food from Aldi. Yes, they've got snacks for the moms to go on the go too. Then, have you been looking for something to help with your daily routine? Well, we've got a lot of great deals on things you might need in your life. We've got all that, so much more in just a few minutes, so stay with us. Hey, back to school season is right around the corner, and that means you're going to need meals and snacks that are easy, affordable, and nutritious. And that's where Aldi comes in. They've got high quality ingredients that satisfy your stomach and your budget. All right, right now we are going to show you 5 meals for $5 that serve a family of 4 with the help of Christina Christian. Thanks so much for joining us, Christina. All right, Christina, what are you going to be making for us today?
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure. And with families going back to school this season, it's going to look much different around America. But of course, people are still wanting to find easy and affordable ways to eat well. And of course, with the help of Aldi, we're going to help families achieve that goal. They have a simple formula, 5 days, 5 ways for $5. And what I did, as you can see here, is I picked kind of a hero ingredient for my family that happens to be chicken, and I'm going to show you how versatile it is by using different Aldi ingredients. So one thing that I like to mention about Aldi, which you can see here, is they have great fresh produce, fresh and frozen chicken, as well as seafood. They also have a great variety of products such as organic or non-GMO, gluten-free. As you can see, these brands, Simply Nature, Live G-Free. I love their brands, and of course, it's good on your pockets, and you don't have to wait and spend all that time looking for items in the grocery store. They make shopping very easy. So the 5 dishes I made, we have a chicken pasta, chicken and quinoa, we have chicken, broccoli and rice, we have a chicken sandwich, and then a chicken wrap. So, of course, like I said, 5 ways, 5 days for $5. We also have great on-the-go snacks such as chips and salsa, who doesn't love that, or the guac you see up there. And we have some little peanuts over here. Of course, I have like little white cheddar puffs. These are great for moms who are trying to get in and out the house with the busy schedules going on. And then, oh my goodness, I love these drinks over here. They have a sparkling lemonade. Again, this is one of their brands that they sell. We have the apple juice for moms, and then of course, fit and active, quick and easy drinks. One thing, again, like we said, Aldi is really good at making sure that you are good on getting in and out the store. It's easy on your pockets, and of course, it makes it very simple and easy for families.
All right, you know I love chips and salsa. Christina, thank you so much. Where can people find the recipes and get more information about Aldi?
You would just go to Aldi, A-L-D-I, USA. Of course, they have social media, so Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And then, of course, you can find the recipes. I'll have them listed for you on the WCPO website.
All right, thank you so much, Christina. Appreciate you talking to us.
Thank you.
So, here's a question. How much time do you spend making dinner each day? If you could cut down on that time, would you? Well, today we've got a great deal on a multi-cooker that can help, as well as a few other items that you just might need in your life. Take a look.
Hey everyone, Casey Mason here with MorningSave.com lifestyle expert Callie Moore to share some early bird bargains. Hey Callie.
Hey Casey, I've got some great deals that you guys are going to love. Now this first item is the Chefman Extra Large 8-quart programmable multi-cooker. This one-pot powerhouse is all you need. It's designed to make nearly any meal from pot roasts, soups, and desserts. This multi-cooker sears, sautés, or slow cooks your favorite food to perfection.
And it sounds like it's great for big parties and holidays.
It is, Casey. Now this usually costs up to $150, but at Morning Save, they are only $69 for a 54% savings. Next is the Glossmetics Luxe 4-in-1 Sonic Facial Cleansing and Exfoliating Set. Buff away any dirt or debris for smooth, glowing skin. The handheld spin brush comes with 4 brush heads and works great with any cleanser. It's super easy to use and it's fully rechargeable.
I love it. What's the deal on this?
Well, these sell for as much as $130, but at Morning Save, this is only $20. That's an 85% discount. And next we have the Braven BRV 105 rugged portable Bluetooth speaker. Small but mighty, this speaker packs some serious volume into a portable size. An internal speakerphone enables hands-free calls, plus it's waterproof and it lasts up to 8 hours.
Awesome. And what's the savings on this one, Callie?
Well, this can be up to $50, but Morning Save has it for $25 steal, saving you 50%. And finally, we have the Daisy Fuentes 5-piece watch and bracelet set. Each set includes crystal accents on both pieces. You can wear the watch, wear the bracelet, or stack them, whatever you would like. These sets provide plenty of options to change up your look.
I love it. This would be a great gift idea for someone too.
It definitely would be, Casey. Now this set is normally as high as $60, but MorningSave.com's deal is only $19, saving you 68%.
Awesome, Callie. Thank you so much for giving us the inside track on these early bird bargains. Be sure to head to MorningSave.com for these and other exclusive deals. All products are shipped directly from a U.S. warehouse.
A recent survey conducted by the Brookings Institution finds 1 in 5 young children in the U.S. are not getting enough food during this pandemic, and food insecurity is rising at an unprecedented rate. Well, Danielle Jackson breaks down strategies to help feed families.
Food insecurity now impacts more than 40% of households with children under 12. Consider these strategies to ensure that your family can eat and save during this unprecedented time.
Scanning the shelves when you're at the grocery store. So look up and then look down. When you look up and down, you find the more affordable store brand options that are same quality, but they save you money. One thing that parents, particularly parents of infants, should consider is store brand infant formula because it offers the same product at a reduced cost.
Learn more at storebrandformula.com.
Well, we'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. Plus, have you checked us out on Facebook? I'm telling you, that's where we post all our guest segments and community stories. They're there. You can watch them again and again, and some of them are so funny you'll want to. So like and follow us now at facebook.com/Cincy Lifestyle.
PK, the director, tells us we are looking to the west. He's our human compass here on the show. Hey, look, in terms of the weather, it'll be the 3 H's today. Hazy, hot, humid, mostly sunny out there. Temperature is edging up into the low 90s, and boy, is it going to feel hot out there, so be careful. Now, Mona, coming up on the show tomorrow, some very interesting things, but we're out of time. So just trust me when I tell you, you're gonna love it. Yes, indeed. So, hey, by the way, check in with us if you get a chance, and those are the ways you can do it, the platforms you'll find us on. That is Cincy Lifestyle for this Wednesday, August 26th. Hope you get out there and make it a great day. Be careful. It will be hot. Hey, thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, be sure to make it a great day.